The ocean covers 71% of Earth's surface, and the average depth of the seafloor is 3,688 meters, about 12,100 feet, deeper than most mountains are tall. But the deepest points on Earth reach depths that are almost incomprehensible, in regions so extreme that fewer humans have visited them than have walked on the moon. Today, we rank the 5 deepest points in the world's oceans. The Java Trench, also known as the Sunda Trench, is the deepest point in the Indian Ocean at approximately 7,187 meters. Stretching 4,500 kilometers along the southern coast of the Indonesian archipelago, it marks the subduction zone, where the Indo-Australian tectonic plate dives beneath the Eurasian plate, a collision zone that has generated some of history's most destructive earthquakes and tsunamis, including the 2004 Indian Ocean event. The trench floor is one of the least explored regions on Earth, sitting in near-total darkness under crushing pressure of approximately 700 atmospheres. The meteor deep in the South Sandwich Trench reaches approximately 8,265 meters, about 27,120 feet, making it the deepest point in the Southern Ocean. Located in the South Atlantic, near the subantarctic South Sandwich Islands, this trench is among the most remote and hostile locations on Earth, with water temperatures hovering around -1.8 degrees Celsius and virtually no human presence for thousands of kilometers. The South Sandwich Trench formed at the convergence of the South American and South Sandwich tectonic plates and is associated with the volcanic arc of the South Sandwich Islands, some of the most geologically active islands in the Southern Hemisphere. The Puerto Rico Trench is the deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean at 8,376 meters, about 27,480 feet, located approximately 75 kilometers, about 47 miles, north of Puerto Rico at the boundary between the Caribbean and North American tectonic plates. It is the deepest point in any ocean connected to the Atlantic basin. The trench is a significant seismic hazard. The subduction zone that created it is capable of generating magnitude 8 or greater earthquakes, and the resulting tsunamis would threaten the densely populated Caribbean islands and the eastern coasts of North and South America. Geological surveys have identified the trench's deep floor as a graveyard of tectonic history, ancient oceanic crust subducted over millions of years. Horizon deep in the Tonga Trench reaches 10,823 meters, about 35,510 feet, the second deepest point on Earth and the deepest point in the southern Pacific Ocean. The Tonga Trench marks the world's fastest subduction zone, where the Pacific Plate dives beneath the Tonga Plate at approximately 24 centimeters per year, nearly twice the global average. This extraordinary rate of subduction generates intense seismic activity and makes the Tonga region one of the most earthquake-prone zones on Earth. In January 2022, the Hunga Tonga volcanic eruption near this trench produced one of the largest atmospheric blasts in recorded history, a shockwave that circled the globe multiple times and was detected by instruments worldwide. Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench is the deepest known point on Earth at approximately 10,935 meters, about 35,880 feet, a depth so extreme that Mount Everest, at 8,849 meters, 29,032 feet, would be fully submerged with over 2 kilometers, more than a mile, of water above its summit. Located in the western Pacific Ocean near Guam, the point was first measured by HMS Challenger in 1875, and its full depth was not confirmed until the late 20th century. The pressure at Challenger Deep reaches 1,086 atmospheres, over 1,000 times the pressure at sea level. Despite this, life exists there. Microbial communities, small crustaceans called amphipods, and even plastic pollution have been found at the bottom. Only around 27 people have ever descended to Challenger Deep, compared to over 700 who have been to space. From the Java Trench at 7,187 m, 23,580 ft, to Challenger Deep at 10,935 m, 35,880 ft, the ocean's deepest points are among the least explored places on Earth. Only around 27 humans have reached the bottom of Challenger Deep. Far more people have flown to space. Which of these depths surprised you most? Drop it in the comments and subscribe.